Most people don't realize they are wasting their life until it's already too late. Not because something dramatic happened, but because nothing happened at all. No big failure, no major mistake, no clear warning sign, just small, quiet decisions made every single day. Choosing comfort over growth, choosing distraction over purpose, choosing later instead of now. And it feels harmless, it feels normal, because everyone else is doing the same thing. But here's the dangerous part: life doesn't come with an alarm. There is no moment where everything stops and tells you, hey, you're going in the wrong direction. Instead, time keeps moving, silently, consistently, without waiting for you. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into years, and one day, you look back and realize something terrifying. You didn't lose your life all at once. You lost it slowly, through delays, through excuses, through decisions that felt small at the time, and now you don't regret the things you did. You regret the things you didn't do, the chances you ignored, the risks you avoided, the life you were too comfortable to chase. Because deep down, you knew you could do more. You knew you could be more, but you waited, and waiting became your biggest mistake. So in this video, I'm going to show you 10 things people only realize when they no longer have the chance to change them. Not to scare you, but to wake you up while you still have time. Because once you see these clearly, you will never look at your life the same way again. Most people don't fail because they are not smart. They don't fail because they don't have opportunities. And they don't fail because life is unfair. They fail because they realize things too late. Too late to fix the mistakes, too late to say the words, too late to become the person they could have been. And the hardest part is, they didn't even notice it was happening. Life didn't collapse in one day. It happened slowly. A small delay here, a missed chance there, a decision they thought didn't matter. Day by day, year by year, until one day they look back and realize they've been living on autopilot the entire time, doing what feels easy, choosing what feels comfortable, avoiding what feels difficult. And without realizing it, they traded growth for comfort. They traded time for distraction. They traded purpose for routine. And now they're left with something much heavier than failure: regret. Because failure can be fixed, but regret comes from knowing you could have done something differently and you didn't. The truth is, most people don't learn from success, they learn from pain. They learn from loss. They learn when something is taken away from them. And by then, it's already too late. So in this video, we're going to talk about 10 things people only realize when they no longer have the chance to change them. Not to scare you, not to make you feel bad, but to wake you up before it happens to you. Stay with me, because if you understand even one of these early, you might avoid years of regret. And more importantly, you might finally start living your life the right way. Number one, time is not unlimited. When people are young, they feel like they have forever. They think there is always more time, more chances, more opportunities waiting ahead. So they delay everything. They put off their goals. They ignore what truly matters. They tell themselves, I'll do it later. But later quietly disappears. Days turn into months. Months turn into years. And one day they wake up and realize there is no more later. Number two, health is everything. Most people don't think about their health until something goes wrong. They ignore small warning signs. They choose comfort over discipline. They treat their body like it will always recover. But the body remembers everything. Every bad habit, every late night, every ignored signal. And when the damage shows, they finally understand that nothing in life works without health. Number three, not everyone will stay. People believe that the ones around them will always be there: friends, family, loved ones. But life changes people. Situations change, feelings change, and sometimes people leave without warning. And when they are gone, you don't remember the arguments. You don't remember the small problems. You only remember the moments you didn't appreciate enough. Number four, comfort is dangerous. Comfort feels safe. It feels easy. But comfort slowly traps people in the same life. They stop trying. They stop improving. They stop growing. And because nothing feels wrong, they don't realize anything is wrong until years later, when they see how far they could have gone. Number five, you don't need approval. Many people spend their entire life trying to be accepted. They change their opinions, they hide their true selves, they follow what others expect, but no matter what they do, someone will always judge them. And in the end, they realize they built a life that doesn't even feel like their own. Number 6. Fear controls most decisions. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of being judged. So instead of moving forward, people stay exactly where they are. They choose safety over possibility. But safety comes at a cost. It creates a life where nothing changes. And years later, they regret the risks they never took. Number 7. Money is not the ultimate goal. People spend their entire life chasing money. They work more, they sacrifice time, they ignore everything else. And while they gain more money, they slowly lose something more valuable: time, peace, connection. And in the end, they realize money cannot replace what they lost. Number 8. Small habits shape everything. Life is not built on big moments. It is built on small daily actions: what you eat, what you think, what you repeat every day. These small habits seem insignificant, but over time, they decide your future. And by the time people realize this, those habits have already shaped their entire life. So, what does all of this really mean? It means that most people are not aware of what is happening to them until it is already too late. They are not making one big mistake. They are making small decisions every single day that slowly shape a life they never truly chose. And that is the most dangerous part, because it doesn't feel like failure. It feels normal, it feels comfortable, it feels familiar, and that is exactly why it is so hard to notice. But one day, everything becomes clear. When time feels shorter, when the body feels weaker, when the opportunities are no longer there. That is when people finally understand, not when they had the chance, but when the chance is gone. And that is where regret comes from. Not from what you did wrong, but from what you never did at all. The words you never said, the risks you never took, the life you were too afraid to live. But here is the truth you need to remember: you are not there yet. You are still here, still listening, still thinking, still aware. And that means something very important. It means you still have time: time to choose differently, time to act earlier, time to stop repeating the same patterns. Because once you see these things clearly, you can't unsee them. And that awareness is what separates the people who regret their life from the people who change it. So don't wait. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until something forces you to change. Because most people wait, and that is exactly why they end up realizing everything too late. Make the change while you still can, even if it is small, even if it is uncomfortable, even if it is not perfect. Because small changes today are what prevent big regrets tomorrow. And one day, when you look back at your life, you won't be thinking about what you missed. You will be proud that you didn't wait until it was too late.